everyone, and welcome to tonight's junior varsity contest between the Morristown Lady Jackets and the North Decatur Lady Chargers. I'm your host, Garrett Jones, here to provide commentary for tonight's game. So with all being said, let us get into starting lineups, sponsored by Jacket Backers. Your starting lineups for the North Decatur Lady Chargers go as follows. At number 12, Casey Ogden. Number 14, Hannah Gorell. Number 40, Sydney Rolls. Number 42, Emma Schottmer. And number 44, Allie Whitaker. They are coached by Jenna Weber. Your starting lineups for your Lady Jackets go as follows. At number 10, Nevaeh Cox. Number 12, Eva Shippenuela. Number 14, Kendall Dorsey. Number 25, Danica Rutledge. And number 30, Sarah Essex. They are coached by Doug Carlton. Last game for this Lady Jackets squad was against Southwestern. Both squads came out victorious. The varsity came out on top, as well as the junior varsity, handling the Spartans handily. And here we go, we're kicking off junior varsity. Here comes Morristown. They will begin the game with the ball. Here's Cox on the elbow. Skipped over to Dorsey on the wing. She will bring it back out. Being heavily guarded, and the ball's taken away by Ogden, and she will push for the Chargers. Gives it to Barker. Barker lost it. Gets it back. She's being heavily guarded by Shippenuela. Dumps it down to Ogden. Shot's no good. Rebound by Rutledge. And here comes the Yellow Jackets. This is Essex. She drives left. Pulls out. We'll give it to Cox. She drives left. Throws it up there. No good, but it's rebounded by Rutledge. That's no good. Ends up in the hands of Barker, and she drives. Is met by the Jacket defense, and they will pull it out. Here's Ogden. Elbow jumper is good. Ogden kicks off this offense for the Chargers with an elbow jumper. And a travel violation is called on the Yellow Jackets. That's Shippenuela. Here's North Decatur. This is Ogden. Setting up the play. They look down low. This is Ogden. She pulls it out. Dribbles it around, gives it off to Barker, or excuse me, Gorell. Gives it up to Schottmer. Corner three by Gorell is short. Rebounded by saved by Dorsey. But it is out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. It is North Decatur ball. .5:18 left in the first quarter. As North Decatur is inbounding it. It goes off the foot of Dorsey. Replaying the inbound possession. Gorell, corner three. Shot is off the side of the backboard, but it's rebounded by Ogden, and she will kick it out to Schottmer. And Schottmer troubled, guarded by Shippenuela. Gives it off to Ogden. Gets everything set up, gives it to Gorell. Gorell, elbow jumper. Shot is up and a miss, but a foul is called on the shot. And so Gorell will go to the line shooting two.
Foul was on number 10, Nevaeh Cox, her first foul, the team's first.
Strong start for this Chargers offense, getting offensive rebounds left and right and getting what they want on offense, as the first one is banked in. Morristown having a hard time on offense, not taking care of the ball. Slow start. Shot is in. That will push the lead to 4. And here comes Morristown. This is Shippenuela. She looks down low to Cox. Cox, one dribble shot is off, and it's rebounded by Ogden. Another missed opportunity for the Yellow Jackets to score. Here's North Decatur. This is Ogden up top, guarded by Cox. Gives it to Gorell. Back to Ogden. Ogden throws it over Rutledge's head, floats it in for 2. Essex being pressured by 2 North Decatur defenders, and a foul is called. That will be on Rolls. Quick start for North Decatur as they're up 6-0 with 4:26 left in the first quarter. Rutledge. Dorsey in the middle, and she will throw it away, and it will be North Decatur ball. Again, another turnover by the Lady Jackets. Here's North Decatur. This is Ogden. Give it to Gorell. They swing it back over to Ogden. Dribble right. Shot is up and out, but it's rebounded by Dorsey, and she's in trouble. Finds Rutledge. And then here's Essex. She is being heavily guarded by Ogden. Essex drives, kicks it out to Dorsey on the left wing. And she will bring it out. And a timeout was called by Doug Carlton and the Yellow Jackets as they are currently down 6-0 with 3:50 left in the first quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. Cox inbounds it to Essex, and they will kick off their first offensive possession after the timeout. Here's Shimpen Noela. She drives, kicks it out to Essex. Wide open wing 3 is off. Ends up in the hands of Dorsey. She dribbles. Drips it over to Cox for a mid-range jumper. Short. And a foul is called on Cox. Rebounded by Schopner.
Foul was on number 10, Nevaeh Cox, her second foul, the team's second.
Lady Jackets bench isn't really all that deep as they have people from varsity coming down to play junior varsity. And again, there's not much you can really do here. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded though by Whitaker. She gets it again. Gives it to Schopner. Skipped over to Ogden. And Ogden commits a travel. And that will be Morristown's ball. Here comes Morristown. This is Essex. Hands it off to Dorsey on the left wing. She goes off. Essex. Mid-range floater is good. And she will give Morristown its first 2 points of the game, showing the lead down to 4. Here comes North Decatur. Quick back. And another turnover as that ball skipped out of bounds. It was Morristown's ball. This is perfect time for Morristown to take advantage of the mishaps of his North Decatur team, score some buckets, and get back in this game. Dorsey on the left wing. Heavily guarded by Ogden. Here's Cox. Floater is up and no good, but the foul is called. It will send Cox to the line to shoot 2.
Foul was on number 44, Allie Whitaker, her first foul, the team's second.
First shot is no good. Second shot is good. Trims the lead down to 3. Here comes North Decatur. Looking to score. They're on a little scoring drought right now. Ball skipped over all the way into the corner. Look down low. Ball's taken away by Rutledge. Here comes Morristown. Essex has it. She's being heavily guarded, though. Got away with the travel. Ball's still turned over, but ball's coming back towards Morristown. Chaos. Chaos in the hive. Shebenuela drives, feeds it down low to Cox. Cox loses it and ends up in the hands of Schrottmer. And so North Decatur has the ball. They push. This is Gorell. Gorell, wing, 3 is up and short. Rebounded by Essex. She pushes. She is met by 2 defenders. Shebenuela drives right. Wanted to shoot it, nothing there. Essex gives it back to Shebenuela. Back and forth between those two. Gives it to Dorsey. Trying to look down low for Rutledge. Ball skipped over to Cox. Cox, mid-range jumper is up and off. Rebounded by Ogden. Here comes North Decatur. This is Gorell. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Cox. And she will go all the way coast to coast and score. Bringing the lead for the Chargers down to 1. Here comes the Chargers. Cox behind. Shot no good. And rebounded by Rutledge. Essex is pushing. Gives it to Cox. Shebenuela wasn't ready for it. And it's another Yellow Jacket turnover. Chaos happening at the hive. Not much scoring going on. Ball's tipped. Ends up in the hands of Gorell. Being guarded by Cox. This is to Schrottmer. Skipped over to Whitaker. Whitaker, mid-range jumper. The foul plus the bucket on the mid-range jumper, so she will go to the line and shoot one more for the Chargers. Costly foul if you're Morristown. And the error that Cox made was that when Whitaker shot it, you saw Cox bump into her as she was shooting it. She used her body and used it to, change the shot. Shot is good by Whitaker. Here's Shebenuela. She will give it to Essex, and she will push it up the floor. 15 seconds left in the first. Here's Dorsey. Cox. Floater's up and good. Good play by the Jackets to get themselves another bucket. Ogden in trouble, wasn't able to do anything with it. And now we'll conclude the first quarter. The Chargers lead the Yellow Jackets 9-7. The start of the second quarter will begin soon. Stay with us. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. The Yellow Jackets down 9-7, looking to take the lead here before the end of the first half. Chargers start off with the ball. They look down low to Whitaker. She loses the ball. Good hustle by Rogers. And that ball's immediately kicked out to Ogden. Ogden drives, kicks it out to Saunders. Saunders loses it, ends up in the hands of Ogden. Schrottmer gives it to Marr. He gives it back to Ogden. Whitaker drives, floater shots up, air ball, Rebounded by Essex. She will push. Dorsey gives it to Rogers. Rogers drives right, kicks it out to Dorsey. Dorsey hands it off to Shipin-Nuela. Gives it to Rogers. Rogers, pump fake three. Drives right. Shot is up and off. Rebounded by Dorsey. Dorsey looks over to Essex. Essex drives right, kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers, good back cut by Dorsey, but the shot's no good. But it stays with Morristown. Good offensive possession by Morristown, unable to convert though. Rude takes it out for Morristown. Throws it in a very congested lane. Able to get it out to Shipin-Nuela. She looks over to Rude. Rude heavily guarded. She drives left, skips it over to a Rogers, short corner shot, and that shot's no good. Saved by Essex, but too late as she gets out of bounds, and it will be North Decatur ball. It was two good shots by Morristown, just unable to convert. They're back on defense. Chargers net with the press. Saunders gives it over to Ogden. Ogden throws it over to Shopner. And the ball's immediately kicked out to Maher. Shot is up and out by Saunders. Rebounded by Essex. And she will push. Looks up to Rude. Rude gives it to Rogers. And Rogers got the ball taken away from her. So now here comes North Decatur. This is Whitaker. She will hand it off to Saunders. Gives it back to Whitaker. Short corner Ogden. Ogden floater is good.
Basket is good by Ogden.
Good offense by the Chargers. They get themselves back in the scoring column for this quarter. Here's Morristown trying to find an answer. And a travel is called on Shipin-Nuela. Morristown started really flat to begin the first quarter, and looks like the second quarter is no different. This is North Decatur Ogden. Gives it to Whitaker. Ball is taken away by Rude. Essex almost lost it. Gives it back to Rude. Rude pushes. Looks down low to Rogers. Rogers shoots it and scores. Good find by Rude for the easy two. It's been a battle of defenses for this game. Here's North Decatur trying to find an answer here. Ogden drives, shots up and good.
Basket good by Ogden.
Here's Rude. She drives right, floaters up and out. Rebounded by Whitaker. And she will outlet it to Ogden, and she will take it up. Here's Saunders, right wing three, no good. Rebounded by Essex. Rude goes coast to coast, kicks it out to Shipin-Nuela for two. And she is fouled on the shot, and she will shoot 2 free throws.
Foul is on number 32, Brooke Maurer. Her first foul, the team's third.
Foul is on number 32, Brooke Maurer. First one is up and in for Shipin-Nuela. Second one is good. That will trim the lead down to 2. Morristown needs to get a stop here and a score. Here's Saunders. They move the ball around to Ogden. Ogden drives and kicks it out to Saunders, or excuse me, Maurer. This is Saunders. Short corner shot by Schmutmer is good. And a violation is called on Morristown.
Entering in for the Chargers, number 54, Kylie Duckworth.
Duckworth enters in the game for North Decatur. Shot is up and good by Whitaker. That pushes the lead up to 5. Excuse me, 6. Rude on the wing, drives left. Is met by 2 Chargers defenders. She loses it. Here's Saunders. Gives it to Whitaker. Ball's almost stolen away, and a foul is called. It looks like it will stay. It will be Morristown's ball. Foul is on Duckworth. Here's Morristown. Champion Nuela. Here's Rogers. She drives right, hands it off to Champion Nuela. She hands it off to Dorsey. Dorsey being well guarded by Ogden. We'll give it to Rogers. And Rogers will commit the double dribble violation. And we'll turn the ball over. Morristown's only points has come from Champion Nuela. His free throws. Points by Rogers. Shot is up and out by Whitaker. She outlets it to Rogers, and she will push. Hands it off to Champion Nuela. She gives it to Essex. Rogers, corner 3, is off. Ends up in the hands of Duckworth. And we'll give it to Ogden, and she will push. 1-on-2. She will shoot the layup and hit the side of the backboard. Here's Dorsey. She comes back. 1-on-2. Kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers, pump fake, drive, floater. It's short. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and that's short. And now ends up in North Decatur's hands. And they will push. Here's Ogden. Skip out. Whitaker. Wanted Duckworth down low. Couldn't get anything. Here's Champion Nuela. She will commit a travel violation, and it will be North Decatur's ball. There's one thing to summarize this half for Morristown and just be turnovers. I mean, they just can't keep care of the ball. Shot is up and in by Duckworth. So Morristown, that once was only down by 2, is now down by 8. Here's Essex on the wing. Gives it to Rogers up top. Rogers kicks it out to Champion Nuela. She's in trouble. Gives it to Rogers. She drives left. She loses the ball. Ends up in the hands of Ogden. And now the Chargers will have the final shot of the half. And it'll start with Ogden. Here's Whitaker. Skips it over to Maurer. Now it's in the hands of Saunders. Ogden drives right, splits the defense. Shot short. Whitaker final shot is good. The buzzer beater pushes the Chargers lead up to 10. And now we'll conclude the first half. Your Yellow Jackets are down 21-11 in a deep hole. There's plenty of time left to come back and make it competitive and take the lead. Can they do it? Stay with us. Welcome back. The first half was very, in my terms of saying it, was pretty chaotic. And, you know, a lot of work has to be done for this Lady Jackets team to be put back in this game. I believe they can do it, but it's just a matter of taking care of the ball and ensuring that, again, you have to take care of the ball and that you have to convert on a lot of the easy opportunities that you have, especially when you're around the rim. A lot of those layups they missed in the first half, they have to be converted this half in order for them to win this game and to limit the turnovers. You see some new faces out in this junior varsity squad. You see that Klein is checked into the game. Again, this Morristown Lady Jackets squad is going through a very difficult time as far as, you know, players go. So now you have players like Klein and Lutz checking into the game to give the junior varsity players an extra breath. It was a fast start from Morristown this half. Already 2 turnovers committed by North Decatur. They were able to convert the first one by Cox, and a steal by Shimpen-Nuela. Was another turnover by the Chargers. And now here comes Morristown. This is Essex. She drives right. Was trying to get it to Klein, but wasn't able to do so. It's a turnover. Ogden drives, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Klein. She pushes. She drives, shoots, and scores. Again, because of the little depth that this Morristown team has, they are forced to play varsity players down on the junior varsity squad. And a timeout is called by Jenna Weber and the Chargers. Jackets out to a fast start, trimming down the lead and working their way back in this. Stay with us. Welcome back. Jackets already off to a better start this half than they were the first half, forming solid buckets off of good defensive possessions. And Chargers trying to find answers, looking for their first bucket of the game. They were able to do so with the pass floated over Luta's head, and the ball stolen out of bounds. That's Gorell. And they come back with another layup. Shot's no good, but it ends up in the hands of Rolls, and now ends up in the hands of Shimpen-Nuela, and she throws the ball away. Chaos again ensuing at the Hive. Turnovers happening a lot. Ball's almost taken away by Klein, and an up and over, over and back violation call on North Decatur. Another turnover for the Lady Chargers. Again, we're not used to seeing players like Klein out on the floor for the junior varsity contest, but because Morristown has little depth at the moment, with players injured, they're going to have some depth somewhere, and it's going to be difficult to try and manipulate lineups. It's just going to be a difficult road from here. Ball is taken away, but ends up back in the hands of Cox. Cox shoots it, and she is fouled. So she will go to the line and shoot two. That's another Chargers turnover. Again, they have been struggling this third quarter with taking care of the ball. They were doing a pretty solid job in the first half. The second half is a different story, as Morristown has opened their defense. The first one is good for Cox. Second one is off, rebounded by Saunders. And here comes North Decatur. This is Gorell. She gives it off to Saunders. Saunders loses it, gets it back, kicks it in the corner for Whitaker. Skips it over to Gorell. Going back to that same action. Gives it to Whitaker. Whitaker got blocked by Klein. Gets it back. Nothing there. Ends up in the hands of Klein. Klein pushes. And she will pull it back out and get something going. She drives right. Kicks it to Cox. Cox shoots it. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Whitaker. So here comes North Decatur. Gorell has it. Uses the screen. Gives it to Saunders. Saunders being heavily guarded by Champaign-Uala. Ball is thrown out of bounds by North Decatur. Another turnover. It will be Morristown's ball. Morristown doing a solid job on defense, forcing a lot of turnovers and making life tough for them. With the way this defense is playing, North Decatur is not living, laughing, and loving in these conditions. Shot in the corner is up and no good by Morristown. Ball is taken away by Cox. And Cox will be fouled as she was pushed out of bounds. North Decatur looking like a different team out there. Just not taking care of the ball. Morristown making life tough for them. But they have to convert on offense. Here's Essex. She gives it to Lutz. Lutz drives left. Gives it to Klein. She will drive right. Kicks it out to Essex in the corner. Thought about a pull-up jumper. We'll give it to Cox for a floater shot. No good. Rebounded by Rolls, and she'll outlet to Gorell. Hands it up to Saunders. Gorell gives it to Whitaker for a mid-range jumper. Air ball. And Morristown will let it bounce out, and they will have possession. Here's Morristown. This is Klein. She drives right. Goes between the defense, and a jump ball will be called, but it will stay with Morristown. North Decatur, though, on defense isn't doing all that bad. Although they allowed a few scores, still making life pretty tough for them. Here's Essex on the wing. Will throw the ball away. Ends up in the hands of Saunders. She will go all the way. Shot is no good. Good defense by Lutz. And so Essex gives it to Klein. Here's Essex. She drives right. Met by two Charger defenders. Gives it to Champaign-Uala. Gives it back to Essex for a three. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Champaign-Uala. Kicks it out to Klein for a three. That's good. That will trim the lead back down to 4. And a timeout is called by Weber and the Chargers. Morristown making its push in the third quarter to take the lead and try to win this game. Stay with us. Looking back, Morristown making a push. The ball is thrown right to Lutz, but Lutz travels. As they were given the opportunity, they take that opportunity right away. Here's Saunders. We'll give it up to Schottmer. Whitaker, troubled. Throws it up to Gorell. Shot by Saunders is up and good. Very much needed basket for North Decatur. As they were looking very lackadaisical on offense, they finally get the bucket they need. Here's Klein in the corner. Lutz, three-pointer, short. And that will go towards North Decatur. So North Decatur finally scores, and they get a stop. Now they got to just keep on adding fuel to the flame. But they got to take care of the ball first. Here's Shepard Nuela. Wanted to give it to Essex, but good defense by North Decatur to prevent that bucket. That was Schaummer making the extra effort. Shepard Nuela thought about a three, and instead she travels. It'll be North Decatur ball. Here's North Decatur. This is Gorell. Heavily guarded. Looks down low to Rolls. Rolls shots up and no good. Rebound by Lutz. So she will push it. 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball is taken away by Gorell. So she will get the easy two. And now push the lead back up to 8. The lead was once at 4, but now the good defensive stops by North Decatur has given them a bigger lead. There's Dorsey. Gives it to Essex. Essex, three-pointer is off. And that will conclude the third quarter. Morristown is down by 8 and are looking to, again, to climb back from the hole they've dug themselves in. Plenty of time to do it, plenty of time to win this game. Stay with us. Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. North Decatur will begin this possession on offense. They look down low to Rolls. Shots up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. A start they very much needed after a very lackadaisical start to the third quarter. They start off strong with the bucket as Morristown throws that away. Here's North Decatur. This is Oakton. Looks down low to Rolls. They love going down low. And there is a 3-second violation call on North Decatur. It will be Morristown's ball. Big reason they found success down low is because Morristown has no help defense on those passes. They're able to throw it over the heads of the Yellow Jacket defenders. But because there's no help side, they're able to score it easily by floating over their heads and getting the easy two. Good drive by Cox. Wasn't able to convert it, but Essex there on the follow-up to score the easy two. Here comes Chargers. Immediately pushing back, ball stolen by Cox. She goes back to the layup, and it is no good, but a foul is called. And so Cox will go to the line to shoot 2 more. Cox is having a pretty good game, able to penetrate the paint and get to the line when she's fouled, creating opportunities for herself and her teammates. First one is up and in. Second one is short, but she gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Rude on the wing. She drives right. Kicks it out to Dorsey. Dorsey being heavily guarded by Saunders. Ball's almost taken away by Ogden, but it's still Morristown's ball. Morristown again is still within reach, but they have to limit their turnovers. Here's Rude. She posts up. Is in trouble. She gives it to Shimpen-Nuela. Hands it off to Cox. Kick out to Rude. Mid-range jumper is up and over. Essex almost rebounded it, but it ends up in the hands of Ogden. Here comes the Chargers. Whitaker looks down low to Rolls. Kicked back out for a three to Maurer, and that's good. That pushes the lead up to 10 with 5 minutes left in the fourth. This is Cox. He drives. Hands it off to Rude. Rude skips it over to Shimpen-Nuela. Throws the ball away in the hands of Ogden. She will drive, miss it. Maurer there for the rebound. And a timeout is called by North Decatur as they are leading 32-22 with 4:42 left in the fourth. Stay with us. Welcome back. North Decatur quickly looks inbounds for Ogden. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Essex, but she loses it. Gets it back. We'll give it to Cox. Here's Cox. Does a spin. Floater's up and no good. Rebound by Dorsey. She throws it up, nothing there. Saved by Cox. But that goes right back out of bounds, and it will be North Decatur ball. Here's North Decatur. Bringing the ball up is Saunders, heavily guarded by Shimpen-Nuela. They immediately look down low to Rolls, and that shot is good. She was fouled on the play, so she will go to shoot one more at the line. The foul was on Dorsey. Her first, team's first. Shot is up and no good, but ends up in the hands of Whitaker, and a jump ball is called. And it will stay with North Decatur. Saunders inbounds it. They immediately look to Ogden. Ogden tried to find Whitaker, wasn't able to do so. Shimpen-Nuela steals it, and she travels again. And it will be North Decatur's ball. Here's Saunders. Gives it up the floor to Maurer. Saunders gives it to Ogden. They swing around to Whitaker. Looking down low to Rolls. Rolls. Pump fake. Kick out to Whitaker. Mid-range jumper's off. Rebounded by Rolls. Kicks it out to Saunders for a three. That's no good. But it's rebounded by Whitaker. Shot's no good. Good defense by the Jackets. Ends up in the hands of Cox. She will push. She's met by two Charger defenders. And trouble she is. And A timeout is called
Timeout, Jackets.
by Carleton and the Yellow Jackets. Down by 12 with 3:24 left in the fourth. Stay with us. Welcome back. Ball is taken away by Saunders, and she goes up and misses the layup, but ends up in the hands of Ogden. Ball skipped over to Whitaker. Shot is up and no good by Maurer. Ends up in the hands of Rolls. She gets the offensive rebound, but she travels. So it will be Morristown's ball. Here's Morristown. This is Essex. Crosses. Gives it to Cox. Cox, full head of steam. Floaters up and good.
Nevaeh Cox puts in two.
Ball is taken away by Essex. And a foul is called on North Decatur. It's 32 Maurer.
Foul was on number 32, Brooke Mayer. Her second foul, the team's fourth.
Cox inbounds it for Morristown. Trying to find somebody. She does. It's Essex. Essex got the ball taken away from her. And now it's outlet to Ogden. She looks immediately down the floor to Rolls. Rolls. Shot in the paint's no good. Gets her own rebound. That shot's no good. And Dorsey's fighting for it. Another jump ball is called. It stays with North Decatur. Here's North Decatur. They inbound it to Maurer. Ball's taken away by Cox. She will go all the way, and she is fouled. So she will shoot two at the line.
Foul was on number 12, Casey Ogden. Her second foul, the team's fifth.
That was Ogden's second foul, team's fifth. First one by Cox is good. The second one is good. Here comes North Decatur. Ball's almost taken away, but bringing it up is Whitaker. Ball's is being just fought around here. North Decatur has it. This is Ogden. The Chargers will have a more conservative offense as they hold a good sized lead, but still staying aggressive. Ogden being guarded by Shimpen-Nuela. Ogden will pull it out. Running on the clock. Good deflection by Cox, but the ball is out of bounds and it stays with North Decatur. Here's North Decatur inbounding off the sideline. And a 5-second call will happen. And it will be Morristown's ball. 1:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Yellow Jackets are only down by 8. Still plenty of time to come back. take the lead. Here's Rude. She drives, kicks it out to Dorsey. Dorsey drives. Pull it out and give it to Cox. She will drive right, kick it out to Rude. Rude wasn't able to catch it and will throw it away. And an out of bounds call. Turnover by the Chargers. It's Morristown's ball. Here's Essex. Hands it off to Cox. She is being guarded by Ogden. Ogden, good defense to steal it from Cox. And they look up the floor for Whitaker. She'll skip it back out to Ogden, and they will milk more clock. Here's Maurer. Gives it to Saunders. Gives it to Ogden. Maurer on the corner. Gives it back up top. Skipped over to Saunders on the left wing. Heavily guarded by Champanuela. Back up top to Ogden. Being heavily guarded by Cox. Chargers just passing back and forth up top. Milking as much clock as they can. Saunders heavily guarded. Gives it to Ogden. 22 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like this game will end up in the win column for North Decatur as they win 34-26. And that will conclude the junior varsity contest. Your Lady Jackets fall short of a win against the North Decatur Lady Chargers, 34-26. It was a good one and a very chaotic one, but it's good to be back and seeing the junior varsity girls continue to improve each game. Please stay with us as the varsity contest will begin shortly. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's varsity matchup between the Morristown Lady Jackets and the North Decatur Lady Chargers. If you missed our junior varsity contest, the Lady Jackets fell short of a victory by a score of 34-26. It was a good effort by the Lady Jackets. Last time these teams met, the Lady Jackets were victorious over the North Decatur Chargers, 44-41. And tonight they are looking to add another win to the win column this year. So with all that being said, let us get into tonight's starting lineup sponsored by Jacket Backers. Your starting lineups for North Decatur go as follows. Number 14, Casey Barker. Number 22, Maddie Allen. Sorry for starting lineups so early.
All right, let's get started now with introducing our Lady Chargers. Freshman guard number 14.
But if you missed the county tournament, Reagan Klein was a part of the county team. She played wonderful in the county. So congratulations to Reagan Klein on that accomplishment. Starting lineups for the North Decatur Chargers go as follows. Number 14, Casey Barker. Number 22, Maddie Allen. Number 30, Kelsey Haley. Number 40, Madeline Bowman. And number 54, Ella Coons. They are coached by Matt Barker. Matt Barker is 11-6 on the season. Their starting lineups for Morristown go as follows. At number 3, Alexia Rogers. Number 21, Reagan Klein. Number 24, Nevaeh Sanders. Number 25, Danica Rutledge. And number 30, Maggie Lutz. They are coached by Rachel Klein, and they are 9-7 on the season. The Yellow Jackets were victorious over the Southwestern Lady Spartans. Like I said earlier, they were victorious, and it was a good win against a county rival. And tonight they are looking to add another win to the win column over North Decatur. This is a very young and good North Decatur team. Like I said earlier, they are 11-6. They don't have a single senior on that roster. That just goes to show the young talent they have and how dangerous of a team they can be in the future. Looking at North Decatur, their last win before coming into tonight's contest, their last game, was against South Decatur, and they were able to pull out the victory 51-40. Morristown struggled against South Decatur earlier this season, but this is a new game, new team, and they are looking to start off strong against this good North Decatur squad. Kickoff with Morristown having the ball was a missed layup by Rutledge. North Decatur comes back, and they miss a layup. That shot was missed by Allen. Ends up in the hands of Rutledge, and now it's in the hands of Klein. They initiate the offense. Here's Lutz on the right wing. She hands it off to Sanders. Sanders gets it poked away. Gets her own ball. She loses it again. Heavily guarded by Bowman. She gets it back. Sanders drives, shoots, misses. Ends up in the hands of Klein. Lutz. Corner jumper is no good. And it's rebounded by Allen. They quickly look up the floor to Barker. Shots up and no good. And they will go towards Morristown. Both teams getting shots off early, but no team's able to convert. Here's Morristown. This is Klein. She drives right. Skips, shoots, misses. Ends up in the hands of Coons. And here comes North Decatur. This is Allen on the drive. Throws it away. Ends up in the hands of Sanders. Sanders gives it to Rogers. Rogers got it poked away by Barker. And they're calling it North Decatur ball. Good job by Barker to get back on defense, poke the ball away. Fortunately enough, it goes back in North Decatur's favor. Here's North Decatur. Ball is thrown away again. Ends up in the hands of Rutledge, and now Klein will push it up. Hands it off to Sanders on the left wing. Sanders drives left, shots blocked, but ends up in the hands of Rutledge. She misses it, gets her own rebound, and trouble. Doesn't know what to do with it, and a jump ball is called, and it will be North Decatur's ball. Slow starts on the offensive side of things for both teams, but defensively they're doing a good job of making life tough for them. There's North Decatur. They immediately look down low, nothing there, but ends up in the hands of Barker. She throws it out. Gets it in the corner for Haley. Kicks it back out. Mid-range jumper, shots no good by Allen. Here comes Klein. She pushes. Hands it off to Sanders. Sanders thought about a three, will drive right, and was wanting Rutledge, but nothing happened. And a timeout was called by North Decatur. 30-second timeout. No score yet. 5:39 left in the first. Stay with us. Welcome back. It's 5:36 left in the first. Again, no scoring yet from either team, but it's a good defensive outing from both teams. And the ball was just thrown right away. It will be Morristown's ball. Here's Morristown. This is Klein. She pushes up the floor. She drives. Looked to Rutledge, but ball was thrown away. Ends up in the hands of Coons. And she will give it to Allen. Shot is up and in by Allen. Giving North Decatur its first 2 points of the night. Here's Klein. Hands it off to Sanders. Sanders gives it to Lutz. Lutz drives left. Gives it to Klein in the corner. Klein double teamed. Skips it up top to Sanders. Sanders drives right. Shoots it. Misses. Rebound by Rutledge. Rutledge shoots it and misses. Foul is called. And Rutledge will go to the line to shoot two.
That was on number 40. Number 40, Madeline Bowman. Her first foul, the team's first.
Foul was on number 40, Madeline Bowman. One of the older players on this North Decatur squad. First one is good by Rutledge. The starting lineup for North Decatur consisted of only 2 upperclassmen, and the rest were freshmen. So being 11-6, having such a young, talented squad, now that's impressive. Ball's almost taken away by Sanders, ends up in the hands of Barker. That shot's no good. Klein pushes. Lost the ball, ends up in the hands of Sanders. She shoots and scores.
Sanders, 2 points.
Sanders tallies her first 2 points of the night. Here's Barker on the wing. Skips it over to Allen. Up top, that's Bowman. Gives it over to Haley. Shot's no good. Oh, but it's rebounded by Bowman. She throws it back up, no good. Last touch by Coons. It will be Morristown's ball. Morristown's going to have to block out. And a lot of offensive rebounds. They're going to have to limit those offensive rebounds if they want to win this game. Keep playing good defense. More success will go your way. Here's Klein. Uses the Rutledge screen, hands it off to Sanders. Lutz uses the Sanders screen, goes left. Was wanting Klein, ends up getting it to her. Klein in trouble, uses the Lutz screen, scoops up and scores. Morristown coming out really using those pick and roll actions, making the defense work, making it tough on them. North Decatur trying to answer. Skip pass over to Barker, bounce pass, skip back over to Allen. Coons shoots it and misses, rebounded by Rutledge, but she lost it out of bounds, so it will be North Decatur ball. Lady Jackets open up in a 2-3 zone. They look for the mid-range jumper shot by Barker, and that's good. They finally got some offense going. Trims the lead down to 2. Here's Klein. She drives right. 3 people, no good. Rebounded by Kinker. She pushes, looks up the floor to Barker. In the corner, that's Allen. Trying to look down low, ball's deflected, ends up in the hands of Bowman. They look down low to Coons, takes advantage of the mismatch on Klein, and scores the easy 2. Morristown in need of a score to stop this bleeding. Klein was trying to look for Rutledge, nothing was there. Turnover. Here comes North Decatur, this is Bowman. Gives it to Barker on the wing. It looks wide open look to Kinker, but shots blocked by Rutledge. Sanders lost it out of bounds, and another Yellow Jacket turnover. Morristown's defense is doing a good job of making life tough for the Chargers, but they have to take care of the ball. Here's North Decatur. Kinker on the wing. Ball's almost stolen by Sanders, but ends up in the hands of Barker. Allen gives it to Bowman. Bowman trying to find Coons. Ball's taken away by Rutledge. Outlets it to Klein, finds Sanders up court. Shot is no good. Again, shots like that you have to convert if you want to beat teams like these. Ball skipped over to Barker on the wing. Jackets still in that 2-3 zone. In the corner is Barker. Uses the screen. Nothing there. Trying to get it down low to Bowman. Ball's almost taken away, but it's still North Decatur ball. Good deflection by Lutz to disrupt the offense. Coach Barker is not happy with the way this Chargers offense has been playing, as they have been very lackadaisical with the ball, committing turnovers, not getting on 3/3 of the floor. Just been a nightmare for this Chargers offense. Here's Morristown. This is Rogers. Try to find Rutledge, nothing there. Gives it to Sanders up top. Bounces it to Lutz. Lutz in trouble in the corner. Turns the ball over. Ends up in the hands of Coons. Here's North Decatur. They look up the court of Barker. Back to Bowman. Bowman is foul. Count the basket. And she will shoot one more free throw. She will shoot a free throw to try and convert the and one opportunity. Bowman, one of the upperclassmen on this young squad. And a lane violation is called on Coons. A very sloppy first quarter for both teams as far as offense goes. But it's just been a better of a defensive battle. Sanders drives right, try to find Rutledge. Gives it to Klein. Klein makes a move, 5 seconds, and she is fouled. So Klein will shoot 2 to try and tie up this game.
That was on number 20, Claire Kinker, her first foul, the team's second.
First one is good by Klein. Second one is short. And that will give the Chargers only a 1-point lead to end the first quarter. Again, the North Decatur Chargers lead the Yellow Jackets 8-7. It's been a defensive outing so far, but plenty of time for offense to get going here. Stay with us. Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. The Lady Jackets are currently down 8-7. Trying to get something to go here on offense. Rude looks down low to Rutledge. Great pass by Rude. They are unable to convert. And it is North Decatur's ball. Here comes the Chargers. They look to a quick three. Shot's no good. Rebound by Rutledge. Missed shot by Allen. They look up the floor to Sanders. Sanders, pump fake. Shot is good. That gives them the lead. Lady Jackets getting a lot of their points in transition. They're staying in that zone. Skip pass is taken away by Klein. She pushes. Makes a move. Gets fancy with it. Gets in her bag and scores. Good job by the Lady Jackets. Causing turnovers, turning those turnovers into points. Barker in the corner. Trying to look down low, nothing there. She skips it over to Haley. On the wing is Allen. Looking down low to Coons, can't get it there. She'll take a mid-range jumper, and that'll be no good. Rebounded by Lutz. Lady Jackets being impressive on defense, making life tough for them. For the Chargers and making a lot of those turnovers into points. Klein finds Sanders, mid-range jumper is good. Here comes North Decatur, out of sorts on offense, trying to get something going. Barker in trouble on the wing. She finds Allen. Allen being guarded by Sanders. Barker in the corner, they look down low. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Coons, and she will be there on the putback. Give the Lady Chargers its first points of the quarter. Here's Sanders, drives right. Almost turns the ball over. Rude's able to get it. She drives, finds Rutledge, great pass, and sequenced by the Lady Jackets to give him a 5-point lead. Barker has to call a timeout after all the dysfunction. The Lady Jackets lead 15-10 with 5:38 left in the second quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just now joining us, the Jackets are having a much better offensive showing in the second quarter than they did in the first. And defense is the same story. They've been pretty good. Chargers looking to score here. Here they go. They look down low. Ball is immediately skipped out to Bowman. Was not able to catch it, but gets the ball. Bowman guarded heavily by this 2-3 defense. Good defense by Rutledge, but a foul is called. I personally think that was clean, but a lot of body contact was initiated by Rutledge. So that will send Allen to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Sanders enters in the game for Rutledge. And now, if you're Morristown, blocking out is essential because you have almost no size other than Lutz. So now blocking out has got to be a key to stay and keep this lead. Here's Klein. She drives, and she is fouled. So now she will go to the line to have the chance to tally 2 points on the board. If I am Coach Barker, I am really disappointed in how this team has came out and started. A very slow start on offense, a lot of turnovers being made. It's almost essential that it's got to be changed in the second half. Because when this Morristown team is hot, they can get going. Klein misses her first free throw. Second one is also no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Good fight for Lutz. Between Lutz and Bowman. It will be North Decatur's ball. Unsuccessful trip for Klein and the Lady Jackets on that free throw trip. Here comes North Decatur. Lady Jackets still coming out in a 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone. Good defense by the Lady Jackets, but better ball movement by the Chargers. Shots no good. An air ball. But if you're Coach Barker, that's a sign of life at least. I mean, your team was able to move through the zone and not throw a turnover. It was just a missed shot. It was a good look, missed shot. So that's a sign of life at least. Here comes Morristown. Klein drive, shoots, misses off the side of the backboard. And a foul will be called, I believe, against Coons. And it is.
Foul was on number 54, Ella Kuntz, her first foul.
That's her first, team's fourth. Root inbounds it for Morristown. Trying to find somebody. Throws the ball away to Bowman. Bowman drives right on Sanders. And she travels. And that's another turnover by the Lady Chargers. Again, the offensive effort from the Chargers isn't really looking up to par. They're going to have to clean it up on offense. Here's Morristown. Great transition offense, but a turnover. Good defense by the Chargers. Let's see if they can make it up here on offense. They immediately look down low to Kinker. Ball swung around to Haley. They look down low to Coons. Botched layup. Shot's no good. Rebound by Klein. Klein immediately looks up the floor to Sanders. Sanders tries right. Shot's no good. Rebound by Sanders. Kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers is blocked. And ends up in the hands of Barker. Barker looks down low to Kinker. Kinker, shots blocked by Rutledge. Now they look up the floor to Rogers. Rogers lost the ball. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders is blocked. A jump ball is called.
Entering in for the Chargers, number 14, Casey Barker.
Rogers exits the game. Lutz enters in. Barker enters in the game for North Decatur. Here's Klein, Rude inbounds it. We'll give it to Rutledge up top. It'd be great to see Rutledge include a game if she works on her mid-range three-point shot. It will make her even a more dangerous threat. Shot is no good by Sanders. Another missed free throw by the Lady Jackets. When you are a forward, a taller player in the sport, and you add a three-point game, a mid-range game to your arsenal, that makes you a bigger threat, and you can do so much more scoring. The three-pointer is good by Haley, and that trims the lead down to 2. The game would not be as close as it is if Morristown simply just hit their free throws. Sanders' three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Rutledge. She puts it back up. Shot's no good. Good defense by Coons. Now here comes North Decatur. They quickly push up to Barker. Barker on the wing, being doubled. Passes it out to Haley. Haley drives left. Kicks it out to Barker. Ball's being swung around. On the right wing is Bowman. Bowman lost it out of bounds. Ends up in the hands of Sanders. Sanders gives it to Lutz. Lutz got away with the travel, but will take the 2 points. Pushes the lead up to 4. Here's North Decatur. This is Barker. Haley skips it over to Bowman. On the elbow, dribble right, back over to Haley, and that was thrown way out of bounds. And the ball was tipped. I didn't even see it get tipped. We need a second replay on that. There's North Decatur, Barker on the wing. They immediately look down low to Bowman. Bowman's shot's no good, rebounded by Rutledge. Here comes Morristown. This is Klein pushing. Kicks it to Lutz on the wing. Lutz drives, kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers drives and will kick it out to Klein. Klein drives right. Scoop shot is good. Pushes the lead up to 6. Morristown finding some life on offense now. North Decatur still trying to find their life on offense. Barker drives, kicks it out to Haley. Back to Barker, wide open corner 3 is good.
Three-point basket by Barker.
She is one of those girls you do not want to leave open. Good shot by Barker. Here's Morristown. Lutz drives, shoots it, and she is fouled on the shot. And now Lutz will shoot 2. Coach Barker is not pleased with that call. Lutz is at the line, shooting 2. First one is no good. Morristown continuing to have struggles at the free throw line. 3 easy points here. Second one is good. Although it is not 2 points, they at least have some success on a free throw trip. Here's North Decatur on the corner. They look down low to Bowman. Bowman is fouled and count the basket, and she will shoot one more for North Decatur.
Foul was on number 3, Alexia Rogers. Her first foul.
Foul was on Rogers. That's her first. Team's third. Bowman at the line, shooting one more. Shot is good. That decreases the lead to 1. Here's Lutz. She will push it up. Wants to get it to Klein. Got away with a carry, and she is fouled. And now that will put Morristown in the bonus. And Lutz will shoot bonus free throws, 1 and 1. First one is good. People forgot that if you make the first free throw in a bonus, you have to wait until she hits the second or misses the second. But it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Second one is good. 41 seconds left here in the second. North Decatur getting some life on offense. And here they come. Haley skips it over to Barker. Look down low to Coons. Nothing there. Ball's taken away. And Klein travels with it. And it will be North Decatur ball. Here's North Decatur. Bowman kicks it in the corner for Barker. Barker in trouble. Gives it to Haley. Down low to Bowman. Nothing there. Lutz hustles on the floor. Look down low to Coons. Nothing there. Rebounded by Klein. Klein dribbles. Looks at the floor for Rogers. Rogers, quick three-pointer is off. Rebounded by Lutz. Sanders. 1 second left. No good. And now we conclude the first half of play. Your Lady Jackets lead 22-19 over a very good Chargers team. The second half will begin shortly. Stay with us. Welcome back. Start of the second half. The Lady Jackets lead by 3, 22-19. It was just an all-out better offensive performance. But looking to see if Morristown can continue that strand of offensive momentum. And North Decatur already off to a strong start here, hitting their first bucket. They had a very hard time in the first half scoring on this Lady Jackets squad, but feeling confident now after they hit their first shot. Immediately look down low to Bowman. Bowman throws the ball away to Lutz. It's the first turnover of the half for North Decatur. Here's Morristown. This is Klein. Gives it to Rutledge. Rutledge thought about a mid-range jumper. Didn't want to take it. Here's Klein. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders drives right. Floaters up and off. Rebounded by Haley. And she will push. Looks in the corner for Barker. Barker fakes the three. Skips it over to Haley. In the middle is Allen, and she is fouled. So she will go to the line and shoot two. Much better start to the half for North Decatur. Hitting the first shot, and now in position to take the lead. Game is tied at 22. Second shot is good by Allen, and now that gives them a 1-point lead. Here's Rutledge. Mid-range jumper is good. Danica Rutledge hits the mid-range jumper to give the Lady Jackets the lead. Here's North Decatur. This is Barker. Allen trying to find Bowman. Gives it to Barker in the corner. Back up top is Allen. Swings it over to Bowman. Trying to look down low, nothing there. Ball skipped over to Allen. Shot is up and out. And it will stay with North Decatur. Bowman inbounds it. Gives it to Haley. Ball stripped away by Sanders. 3-on-2. Sanders drives, was trying to find Rogers. Nothing there. Batted away, but it's still Morristown's ball. And Lutz will inbound it for Morristown. Gets it to Klein. Rutledge. Pump fake. Drive. Shot is good. That's a big part of Rutledge's game that she works on. Forces the defense to guard her. Uses the pump fake drive to get to the basket. Good move by Rutledge. The ball was thrown away by Allen. Another North Decatur turnover. North Decatur is going to have to clean up the mess on the offensive side if they want a shot of winning this game. Here's Morristown. Rutledge at the free throw line. Sanders drives right, gives it to Rogers. Rogers almost threw the ball away. Ends up in the hands of Klein. Lutz gives it to Rogers. Rogers hands it to Sanders on the right wing. Sanders drives right. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Good defense by the Chargers. Here they come. Allen skips over to Haley. Haley, three-point shot is off, but it's rebounded by Coons. Ends up in the hands of Allen. Ball skipped, tipped off by Sanders. Here comes the Lady Jackets. Klein travels, turns the ball over. It is North Decatur's ball. Claire Kinker enters in the game for Maddie Allen. Here comes North Decatur. Kinker on the wing. Gives it to Bowman. They go to the corner, look down low to Bowman. Guarded by Rutledge. And Bowman just throws the ball out of bounds. Not even looking to where she was throwing to. And a timeout is called by North Decatur. The Jackets lead 26-23 with 4:31 left in the third quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. Lady Jackets lead 26-23. Looking to add more points on the scoreboard here. Here's Lutz on the wing, being guarded by Haley. Ball was thrown away. Coons has it. She will outlet it to Kinker. Kinker gives it to Haley. She skips over to Barker in the corner. They look down low to Bowman. Ball was tipped, and it looks like it went off the hands of Bowman. And it will be Morristown's ball. Olivia Root has entered in the game for Morristown. Klein brings it up for Morristown. It's like the Chargers come out and man. Ball's being skipped around. Rutledge up top. Gives it to Sanders on the wing. To Klein up top. Working the offense. Looks like they're not really playing help side. Sanders gives it to Rogers. To Rutledge up top. Morristown moving the ball. Staying conservative with it. Rutledge throws the ball away. A costly turnover, and it's North Decatur's ball. I really felt like that was just a stall of a possession. It didn't really look like Morristown was really that aggressive to get to the basket. If they want to win this game, you got to stay aggressive. Here's Bowman in the corner. Kinker gives it to Barker. Barker picks up her dribble, finds Bowman on the elbow. Wide open two is no good. Gets her own rebound. Ends up in the hands of Barker. Barker drives, gets around the defense. Ball skipped over to Kinker. She's met by two Jacket defenders. Gets it to Haley. Haley drives left, kicks it out to Bowman. Looks down low to Haley again. Haley misses it, but ends up in the hands of Coons. She doesn't make it, and she is fouled on the putback. So she will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is on Rutledge. Her second, team's second. Coons at the line shooting two. And it dribbled off her knee. It's not often you see that. That is very unfortunate. Unsuccessful in that trip. Lead stays the same, 26-23. Here's Morristown. Rutledge up top. A guard's got to come get it, and one does. Here's Sanders. Rutledge up top. Rogers. Ball's turned over. Again, I really don't understand what's going on with this Jackets offense. I don't know what is occurring, but it's another turnover. Good defense by Rutledge. Ball's almost turned over. Kicked out in the corner for a Barker corner three. That's off. Rebounded by, ball's being fought for, and it's a jump ball, and it will be Morristown's ball.
Entering in for the Jackets, number 30, Maggie Lutz.
Morristown has another shot on offense here to get something going. Last two possessions, if I'm going to be honest, I really don't know what was going on. Just passing around up top, and no one was really attacking the basket. Here's Rutledge. Now she attacks, loses the ball out of bounds, but she is fouled.
Foul is on number 54, Ella Kuntz. Her second
I
foul,
think
the team's first.
I mean, just opening up the gaps because they're not playing help side and wanting to give it to a guard. Rude inbounds it, gives it to Lutz. Lutz was wanting to give it to Klein, can't. She drives left, loses it, floaters up, and good. They finally get a score, taking advantage of the no help side. Here's North Decatur. This is Bowman. Ball is intercepted by Klein. All the way she goes, and the shot is good, pushing the lead up to 7. Great defense by this Lady Jackets squad to push the lead up to 7, 30-23 with 1:31 left in the third. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Lady Jackets lead 30-23. Offensive struggles will have continued for this North Decatur squad, looking to get a bucket here. Here's Bowman, or excuse me, Haley on the wing, gives it to Allen. Bowman on the wing. Gives it to Kinker, skipped around to Haley. She drives and drifts to a wide open corner three to Barker. Shot short. Rebound by Bowman. Good defense by Rutledge, but it's rebounded by Kinker. And I believe a foul is called. No, a jump ball is called. It will be Morristown's ball. Good defense by Rutledge and the Lady Jackets to prevent the easy two. And it looks like referees are discussing something here. I think they're discussing to be North Decatur's ball. Possession's never switched. Never mind. It is white ball. Here's Morristown. Klein has it. She drives, loses it. And we have a foul call. Travel. I think they're discussing. It is red ball, North Decatur's ball. Carry call on Klein. 55.8 left here in the third quarter. North Decatur still struggling on offense to get something going. Lots of good looks, unable to convert. Barker on the right wing. Gives it up top to Allen. To Haley on the left wing. Ends up in the hands of Barker. Gives it to Bowman in the corner. To Allen up top. Bowman gives it to Barker. 1 out of 3. Couldn't get it. Good defense by the Lady Jackets to make life tough for him. Another Lady Jackets steal. And they will have the final shot if they are smart with it. Here they go. Sanders spins, shoots, and is fouled. Now, Sanders will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Jackets. Foul was called on Bowman. That's her third foul, team second. First one is short. You got to hit your free throws or they're going to come back and get you. Lady Jackets struggled at the line here tonight. Second one is good. Here comes North Decatur. Bowman looks down low to Barker. Skipped over. Ball's almost stolen. Final shot is no good. Ends up in the hands of Rutledge. And now it'll conclude the third quarter. Lady Jackets lead by 8, 31-23. The fourth quarter will begin soon. Stay with us. Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Jackets lead by 8. North Decatur begins with the ball. And a foul is already called. That will be on Rude. So Rutledge had clean guarding position. Rude just swiped in and committed a foul. Allen at the line shooting 2. First one is good. Second one is good. Chargers come out in a press. Putting a challenge on the guards. Here's Klein. She's in trouble. Met by, and an over and back violation is called on Klein. Don't think that was over and back, but shot is up and out. Rebounded by, a foul is called on Rutledge. I didn't see any sort of foul there, but that's what's tough about those 50-50 balls. It's just, you don't really know. Shot is up and in by Bowman. Here comes North Decatur making their offensive push. Rude. Looks up the floor for Rogers. Rogers will pull it out and will set up the offense. Gives it to Rude. Rude drives right. Skips it over to Sanders. Ball's thrown away. Here comes North Decatur. Bowman has it. Gives it to Allen. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Klein. Klein pushes. Wanted Rogers. Couldn't get it to her. Sanders drives. Shoots. Misses. And it will go to North Decatur. Lutz checks in the game for Rude. Good minutes by Rude there. She's made some good plays tonight. Here comes North Decatur. This is Allen. Gives it to Kinker. Wanted to give it to Bowman, couldn't. Gives it to Haley. Ball is tipped. Looks up the floor to Rogers. Rogers just threw the ball right to the defense. Coons, another Yellow Jacket turnover. Here comes North Decatur. Gives it in the corner. Down low to Coons. Shot's no good. Rebound by Klein. Here she goes. She pushes. Goes left. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders drives. Floaters up. No good. Rebound by Sanders. Sanders, lots of contact, nothing called. Rogers, heavily guarded. And a foul is finally called. The whistle was blown per request by the fans. Foul was on Allen. Here's Klein. Crosses left, gives it to Rogers. Goes in the corner for Sanders. Heavily guarded, and another foul is called. That's on Bowman.
Foul is on number 40, Madeline Bowman, her fourth foul.
That's her fourth, team's fourth. You would want to her foul out. That'd be a huge loss for North Decatur. Sanders, mid-range jumper is short. Rebounded by Bowman. And here comes North Decatur. They push. Look at the floor to Kinker. She will give it to Allen. Allen gives it to Bowman. Bowman gets it in the corner to Haley. Haley looks down low, wide open, and a foul is called on Rutledge. Allen will go to the line shooting two. That's Rutledge's fourth foul, team's fifth. It's little errors like that that can cost a team a win. Not knowing who's guarding who, not communicating, can take a toll on the team. Empty trip and an over the back foul call is on Coons. That's her third, team's fifth. Rude enters in the game for Rutledge. Ball's taken away by Bowman. Another foul call on Morristown. We'll send Allen to the line, shooting two.
Foul is on number 21, Reagan Klein, her second foul, the team's sixth.
That's Klein's second foul. Team sixth. Allen is short on her first free throw. Free throws are crucial for any team at this point. If you're climbing back, you have to hit your free throws. If you want to keep a lead, hit your free throws. Shot is no good. Another empty trip for North Decatur. Here's Sanders. She drives right. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Bowman. She pushes. Gives it to Kinker. Gives it right back to Bowman. Charge called on Bowman. That is her fifth foul, and she is disqualified from the contest. She must now sit on the bench. Barker enters back in the game for North Decatur. Big loss for Morristown. A lot of your size came from Bowman, and now she has left the game. Here's Rogers up top. Rogers heavily guarded. Ball is another Yellow Jacket turnover. Again, bringing the pressure like that, challenging the guards. The guards have to remain disciplined. Here's North Decatur. Barker on the wing. Trying to look down low, nothing there. Good defense by Rogers. Turnover by Barker. Sanders goes all the way. Misses the wide open layup. And it's rebounded by Coons. Crucial missed basket by Morristown. Here comes North Decatur. Emily drives, kicks out wide open three. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Rogers. And a jump ball is called. And it will be Morristown's ball. Questionable jump ball call as she was literally wrapped around over her back. Here's Morristown. Klein heavily guarded. Sanders, mid-range jumper is off. Rebounded by Coons. Coons doing a great job rebounding for the Lady Chargers. Here comes the Lady Chargers. Barker in the corner. Up top, wide open three for Haley is good. Big basket for North Decatur. Here's Klein. Turns the ball over to Coons. And a timeout is called by North Decatur. Crucial botched up mistakes for Morristown as North Decatur is getting closer and closer. Can they keep the lead? Stay with us. Welcome back. Chargers have the ball, and they will initiate the offense. Here's Allen. Gives it to Barker. Barker gives it to Haley. On the right wing is Allen. Skips it over to Haley on the left wing. Hands it off to Barker. Ball's being swung around to the right corner. That's Allen. Allen shoots it, misses. Rebounded by Coons. Shot's no good. Foul is called on Allen. Hard foul. And that will put Morristown in the bonus. And they will shoot 1-1. Maybe a few points will give Morristown some momentum on offense and clean up the botches they had made earlier this quarter. Crucial free throws here. Shot's good. Crucial free throws. Second shot is up and good. Successful trip from Morristown at the free throw line. They must now get a stop. Here's Allen. Gives it to Haley. Haley looks down low. Ball was tipped by Rutledge. Three-pointer by Barker is good. Clutch shot by Barker. Now ties up the game with 3 minutes left. Here's the Morristown Lady Jackets. Klein drives. Scoop shot's blocked. Rebounded by Allen. And now they will have another shot to take the lead. Allen gives it to Barker. On the left wing, they move the ball around to a wide open three. Not taken, but skipped over to Barker. Haley, wide open three. Shot is out, but it's rebounded by Allen. And a foul is called on Morristown. That's rude. Again, how crucial it is to know your personnel, to know where your man is at. You cannot give up those offensive rebounds. First shot is up and in, giving the Chargers its first lead since late in the third quarter. Second shot is good. They got a 2-point lead. Here's Morristown. Rude. Rutledge drives, shoots, is fouled. That is on Coons. That is her fourth foul of the contest. That will send Rutledge to the line, shooting 2. First one is good by Rutledge. Again, free throws are crucial here for both teams. Second free throw is good. Successful field trip for the Lady Jackets. North Decatur looking to regain the lead here. Here's Haley. Is trying to get it down low, can't. Gives it to Barker, back to Haley. Looks down low to Allen. Allen, hook shot's no good. Rebounded by Lutz. Here comes the Lady Jackets. Klein is pushing. Pulls it out. Finds Lutz. And she will pull it out. Sanders drives right. Shot is up and no good. ball is tipped out by Rutledge, and it will be North Decatur ball. Crucial possession. Here's Allen. Barker swings the ball around to Haley. They're trying to look down low. Nothing there. Allen skipped over to Barker on the left wing. Back to Allen in the corner to Haley. Look back down low. Good ball movement by this Chargers offense to give them the lead. Great ball movement, great offense. They now have control. And a timeout is called by Rachel Klein and the Lady Jackets as they face a 2-point deficit with 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. Morristown. And Luce calls a timeout for Morristown as they try and figure out the offense here again. Stay with us. Ball is almost turned over by Klein, and it goes off the hands of Klein, and it is North Decatur's ball. So now North Decatur is in charge of their own fate here. Morristown put in a really bad spot. Here's Barker. It looks like North Decatur will do its best to milk the clock, forcing Morristown to foul. Allen being guarded by Sanders. Gives it to Allen. Gives it to Haley. Back up top to Barker. 45 seconds left. Morristown's going to have to foul. 3-second violation called on North Decatur. A turnover cost a costly turnover by North Decatur. But Morristown's been having trouble breaking the press. They break the press. Sanders gets it poked. Out of bounds off North Decatur. It is Morristown's ball. But here's the thing, if you're a Morristown fan, they've been having a hard time converting on offense, not taking care of the ball. But a timeout is called. Can they do something here on offense? Stay with us. Welcome back. 41 seconds left. If you're now tuning in, you're missing a great game between two great conference rivals. Here comes Morristown. Inbound to Rutledge. Rutledge shoots it. No good. Rebounded by Coons. Coach wanting a foul, nothing given. Here's Allen. Gives it to Barker, and they will milk the clock. Morristown is going to have to foul. Foul is on
number 24, Nevaeh
Sanders.
The team's 8th.
A very costly layup missed by Rutledge. Now puts the Chargers in prime position to get a very comfortable lead here with 26.6 left here in the fourth quarter. The second shot is good. Here comes Morristown. Klein pushes. Breaks the defense down. Scoops. Misses. Rebound by Coons. And a jump ball is called. Two costly missed layups by the Lady Jackets. And now, here comes North Decatur. And it looks like North Decatur will seal the game with a win.
Foul was on number 21, Reagan Klein, her 3rd foul, the team's 4th.
First one is good by Barker.
That's the team's 9th foul.
Second one is good. And it looks like the Lady Chargers will come off with a win after battling back through all the adversity. Great team win for the Lady Chargers as they're able to mount a comeback to win this game against a very depleted Lady Jackets squad. We would like to thank you guys for tuning in for tonight's broadcast. We greatly appreciate the support. The next game for the Lady Jackets will be this Saturday at Edinburgh. At game time start at 12 p.m. And the next home game will be the 27th of January. That will be against Indianapolis.